The views shared herein are my own thoughts and opinions and are a reaction and or response to alleged occurrences, statements, and or events. But first,
I said I'm ready for greatness. 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 I said I'm ready for.
You learn to live no strangers.
I said I'm ready for greatness.
welcome to the Ill Chill Will Show, man. Welcome back to another week. I am your host, Will. I missed last week. I greatly apologize for that. I'm talking about sadly. I sadly missed last week, though. But I apologize for that. Had some personal things to take care of. But we're back again, man. And y'all see the shirt I have on. Cowboys Nation, stand up. Football season in full effect, man. I'm recording this on a Saturday this week. I actually recorded Friday. It's a long story. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about it. Cowboys preseason game is about to kick off at 10 o'clock tonight, because like I said, I'm recording on a Saturday night. This should be out sometime Sunday, but I will say this: I recorded last night. I was planning on dropping today, but unfortunately my video was blocked. I wasn't able to upload it simply because I used some WNBA footage, man, and you know, they pretty much blocked it this time. And come to find out, when I was looking at my statistics on YouTube Studio, I noticed that the other two WNBA videos that I did, well, when I talked about the WNBA and I had footage playing, that's also affected from potential earnings. So apparently I can't play any WNBA highlights while I'm talking about the WNBA, so I won't be doing that anymore. But ironically, I do have the Sparks and Sun game on right now on TV as I'm recording right now. I'll be chiming in back and forth just looking at that. But anyway, man, that's the long story. That's the reason why you guys getting a late video. You didn't get a video last week because of, like I said, everything that was going on. But look, man, we about to get right into this, man. We got a great show for y'all. Gonna get into the first topic, man. It's about no other than the Dallas Cowboys, man. We gonna talk about Dak Prescott. He ended up 31 on the players list, man. Could he have been higher? I feel like he could have, just simply because Dak Prescott, he's a top 5 quarterback, man. A couple of years ago, he had that horrible season, man. Interception, and it just didn't work out well for him, and he actually fell out of the top 10 for me. Like I was doubting my own quarterback. But last year, man, and just being under Brian Schottenheimer altogether, man, like he's really been able to blossom and grow into a very good quarterback. His arm talent is crazy, man. He's gotten better in his older age. He's still in his early 30s, which is great. But I think he's gonna be a big time NFL MVP candidate this year. I feel like the Cowboys is gonna go as far as he can take them, man. And y'all let me know what y'all think about it, especially Cowboy Nation, man. Like, how do y'all feel? Do y'all feel like Dak Prescott can be an MVP this year, man? And how do you feel about the Cowboy chances? But I'm gonna play this on. Hopefully this don't get blocked. This is on X, but we're gonna play this little clip where pretty much Micah Parsons, Quentin Williams, Aubrey, and I think Cooper DeJean, he chimed in with some nonsense or whatever. I'm gonna talk about that while the video playing. But yeah, man, we gonna listen to this real fast and watch it real fast together. We gonna play
I've been
this
saying Dak was an elite quarterback. I always said he didn't get the respect that he deserved.
Prescott, Parsons chasing him.
I always said he couldn't outrun me. Going against it was a handful.
That is an unbelievable play.
Seeing the success he's had and
lost
proving a lot
this
of people
game.
wrong, I'm happy about that for him.
Like, that was quick. Yeah. See, I always believe in you, boys. Everybody, you too. Yeah! Here we go. It's a...
Dak Prescott's anticipation of when he threw this ball, how he laid it to that back toward the end zone was textbook.
Look at that arm talent.
He can make every throw. He's a
Like I said,
fantastic leader.
he's gotten better, man. He's gotten better.
Guys up a level.
And that's crazy. That's crazy.
We gotta be better. Where's the fight? We owe it to ourselves.
And it's not me being biased either, man. Like, I'm just...
The great leader that he is, the great person he is on the
field. What more do you want?
Stick together, let's dominate.
To be on the same team with him, to learn from him, has been phenomenal.
Oh, big Q.
Don't think I've ever seen him in a bad mood.
Oh, yeah. Chicken broth.
This guy's been doing it for a long time, knows how to manage a game.
That's what I was talking about, Cooper DeJean. He talking about some that know how to manage a game. He's not a game manager, man. He's a gamer. He's a gamer. It's a difference.
That is some play by a very, very confident quarterback in Dak Prescott.
Runs to his left, to the 10, to the 5, cuts to his right, somersault to the goal line.
Every time he's out there, he's in command. If you're a player or a coach, you know how good he is. He sees everything that's going on.
That is what I call a bucket. Just drop it in the bucket, Dak.
He's the highest paid quarterback for a reason.
Dak Prescott has become the all-time leading passer in Cowboys history.
The most passing yards in franchise.
Most passing yard franchise history, man. That's big. That's big, man. That's big, man. Like I said, most passing yards in Cowboys history, man. That's big, man. Like you got quarterbacks that played for the Cowboys and Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman, Tony Romo, and now Dak Prescott, man. And he has the most yards out of all of those really good to great quarterbacks, man. Like Dak, he's really, really good. And we can't even go by the times that we in as far as the high volume throwing and how offense pretty much rules now or whatever, and how many passing attempts are being attempted in the games and throwing downfield. Like we can't even use those metrics, man. We got to look at what he's able to do, how he's able to place the ball. Like he's one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the league right now, man. And like I said, that's why I got him in the MVP play, in the MVP play and race, whatever you want to call it, man. And that's just how I feel, man. Like, how do y'all feel about it? I feel like Dak is he's definitely a top 5 quarterback in my opinion. I don't know, how do y'all feel about that? You know, for me, he's top 5, and he's just continuing to get better. He's aging gracefully, and he is a Super Bowl caliber quarterback. He will win a Super Bowl in his career. I hope it's going to be with the Dallas Cowboys. If it's not with the Dallas Cowboys, then it is what it is. But me personally, I feel like he's definitely going to win Super Bowl as a quarterback in this league because he's that good. He's good enough to win a Super Bowl. But like I said, how do y'all feel about that? I'm gonna go ahead and get into the next topic, man. Y'all get into the comments. Let me know your favorite team, favorite player, best quarterback in the league, MVP candidates, all that good stuff, man. Let's get into the comments. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the next topic, man. I think I'm gonna take this to the I heard that moment, something that I wanted to just look into or whatever, and get you guys' opinion on something that I just wanted to shed light on. If this your first time watching the show, that I heard that moment, you can pretty much be about anything serious, anything that need light shedded on, anything that's funny, man. Just things that just help us all out or whatever, man. Get a laugh, and this right here, I just want to know what are y'all opinion of this, man? Like you see this right here, you about to catch it. I'm trying to figure out what dance this is. For me, I think it would be classified as clogging with some help because she's kicking her legs. I don't know what type of dance it's supposed to have been, but it definitely won't the dance that it should have been. Let's just say that, man. But what do y'all think about that, man? Like, I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that. But that's definitely I heard that moment right there, man. God bless her soul. hopefully that was a great performance. Hopefully that was a great concert, man. Looked like they was having some good fun. I don't even know who that was, by the way. If anybody know who that is, get into the comments. Let me know who it was. That was that I heard that moment. But I did, like I said, I did talk about the the WNBA, and I have the Sun and the Sparks game playing right now. And like I said, my video was blocked that was supposed to go up on the WNBA because I had highlights playing while I was talking. But pretty much I had the Sun, ironically, the Sun and Aces game on highlights. And I was just talking about how I just feel like um the Aces are gonna get there again, but I did say I neglected to mention the Minnesota Lynx. Minnesota Lynx have the best record right now, man. They're 30-7. And they're forced to be reckoned with, man. They got the rookie sensation Olivia Miles. She's definitely looking like she's gonna take away the WNBA Rookie of the Year this season. You can't forget about Nafisa Kalia, man. Like she's still definitely a top 5 player in the league. And Minnesota Lynx, they're very good, man. They were just in the WNBA finals the year before last, playing against the Liberty. Unfortunately, they lost. Right, a lot of controversy in that last game, but it is what it is. But the Aces are the defending champs, man. Asia Wilson, she's doing her thing once again this year. I said last week that I felt like or the week before last, I can't remember, but I feel like she's definitely gonna be the MVP this year. And I think she's also gonna take the defensive player of the year this year. Like she's playing out of this world, man. But and I talked about Chelsea Gray also I think last week. But this week, man, we're gonna show some love to Jackie Young, man. Like this Aces team, very good. They're very loaded, man. And Jackie Young, another player on this team that don't get that much credit. She's the second or third option. But at the same time, she can be the first option at times, and she's a volume shooter. Once one shot goes down, I mean, she's in there. She like more shots are gonna start going down. She's the X factor. She can play the pick and roll game very good. She's able to cut. She can shoot. She can pass. Like she's just an all around great player, man. And to couple her like that's their big three. And then you got Jewel Lloyd coming off the bench for the Aces, man. Like Becky Hammond really got this team looking good, and they're looking in playoff form. The playoffs are right around the corner. I can't wait. Couple of weeks ago, like I said, I made a prediction that the Fever and the Aces were gonna clash in the finals, and I'm gonna stand on that. Like like I said, I neglected to mention the Minnesota Lynx, but at the same time, just because you have the best record in the league, that doesn't mean that you're going to automatically win a championship or that you're going to be in the WNBA finals. Like uh, taking it to the NBA, the Golden State Warriors, they were 73-9. They went to the finals and they ended up losing, actually blowing a 3-1 lead. So, with that being said, man, like I feel like the Aces, like they have the experience. They know how to navigate their way through the season, not killing themselves or whatever, and just coasting through the season. And once playoff time happened, they take it to another level. They raise their game to another level, and I feel like they're already in playoff form. Like they're really gearing up going into the playoffs, and I feel like they're gonna make some things happen, man. But what do y'all think about it? Who is y'all favorite WNBA team? I'm just gonna go ahead with the Aces, man. I done talked about the Aces enough to the point to where I feel like they just need to be my WNBA team at this point. My favorite player is, of course, Asia Wilson or whatever. But I did have a question, man. I asked it in the video that couldn't come out. I'm asking it this one. If you could pick any WNBA player to start your very own WNBA franchise, which player would you pick? Of course, you already know what my answer is gonna be. I'm going with Asia Wilson, but I'm curious to know who else would somebody else go with, to start their WNBA franchise with. I would go with Asia Wilson. I would build it out in a way where I would put shooters around her, but I will also put very good ball handlers and guards in particular that can do the pick and roll game really well at a high level. And that's just how I would go about it. That would be the player that I would start my team with. But I want to know who would y'all pick? What's your favorite WNBA team? Who you have going to the WNBA finals, and who you have winning it all? I have the Aces winning it all, going back to back. And I'm just curious to know what you guys think. We're gonna go ahead and get into the next topic, man. Talk about a little bit of GTA 6, man. We got a lot of leaks out there, and I'm not gonna play them. Like I said, my previous video was blocked. I'm not trying to risk this one being blocked, and I'm trying to get this content out to y'all. So I'm just gonna talk about the leaks right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just wait until I get the game. But Rockstar, they're very mad about it, and they're sending a lot of subpoenas out, uh, threatening to sue a lot of different people. Man, they're really trying to catch this person. But for me, like, just let it ride. Like, for me, like, I don't think this person can spoil anything. Well, if anything, they're making a lot of people excited, man, because this game looks really good. Like, GTA 6 looks so good, man. And this is things you can do. You saw the leading lady in the mall. She's walking in the mall with some bags. She's in the phone store at the mall. Like, people are in the mall. Like, it looks so real, man. And you have to get gas, and you can work out, you can play all different types of sports, man. Like, I saw the leading guy, he was fishing. I saw him playing basketball at one point, and even the leading lady, she was playing tennis or whatever. So it's like you can do so much in this game, man. And for me, it just made me excited. Just made me really excited for the game. So I don't care what they leak. Like, they can even leak spoiler scenes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still gonna play it. Like, it's not gonna affect me not one bit. Now for others, I feel for y'all, for people that don't want the story mode to be spoiled, and they feel like they want to play it first time on their own. But we live in today's age, you got so many people putting out walkthroughs. So let's say maybe if you're even a day late on getting the game, and you on social media, especially YouTube, X, whatever, you're gonna run into some clips, man. You're gonna run into people having walkthroughs already, because that's just today's age that we live in. Like, people get the game, and when people get the game, they're gonna put content out, especially the gaming creators, man. Like, they're gonna put the content out very fast. The turnover rate is very fast. So for me, it's like, if this person leaks story mode footage, like, I'm cool. I'm still gonna get the game. It's not gonna stop me from getting the game. I'm just excited to get my hands on this game. And also Wolverine, man. Like, hate to go off topic so fast, but Wolverine, he, that game is gonna be very good. And I'm about to say Wolverine's a beast, which he is a beast, but the game itself is gonna be very good, man, and very interesting to play, man. Like, I can't wait to get my hands on both of those games. But as far as GTA 6, how do y'all feel about it? Are the leaks messing with y'all, man? Are y'all excited about the game? Or do y'all feel like y'all, like, spoilers are being put out there? Like, how do y'all feel about this person that's leaking the game? Rockstar don't like them. Subpoenas being handed out, and I'm not trying to get one. So let's get into the next topic, man. Uh, we're gonna keep it on Marvel, man. X-Men. I didn't talk about this in last night's video that supposedly came out, so I guess it worked out for the best. I was able to go ahead and finish X-Men 97, man, the second season, and it was good. Was it better than the first season? No. But the second season was still solid, man. Gambit is, spoiler alert, Gambit is back. Okay, like he was brought back by Apocalypse, and Apocalypse pretty much used him to get to the 90s because he wanted to, pretty much destroy Charles Xavier and the X-Men. But things worked out for the best. Rogue did what she had to do to save her love, and Gambit. Unfortunately, Magneto was taken out, but Polaris, we got his daughter, the Polaris, who looks like she's gonna be really strong moving forward. And I'm just so happy to see Gambit back, man. Like, next season, season 3, this is my wish list for season 3. I want to see Gambit more, and I got to see Wolverine more. Like, I understand what the producers and the writers wanted to do last season. I understand that Wolverine can definitely be overbearing. He's a fan favorite character. He's one of my favorite characters. So they decided to not give him as many scenes. He got his own episode this season, which was great. I loved it. But at the same time, I feel like, you need to give the fans what they want also. Like, I want to see Wolverine on the screen more. He don't have to take it over. Like, it was past directors, decisions to decide to, have him in a lot more scenes because he was a fan favorite. I mean, he even had his own animated version of the X-Men. It was Wolverine and the X-Men. That's also on Disney Plus. Might go back and start watching that again. But I want to know if y'all noticed Wolverine had on his old attire, pretty much the same uniform that he wore in Wolverine and the X-Men. I found that to be rather unique. At first, I didn't understand why they was doing that, but then once I thought about how pretty much they went back in time and came back in time, they had to find some type of uniform. So everybody uniforms were different. The X-Men, they didn't have on their usual blue uniforms. Ironically, they had on black uniforms, the same black uniforms that they got a lot of flack for in the early 2000s when the first motion picture of X-Men came out, and they had on the black uni. So that's very ironic. But have y'all seen X-Men 97? I might be late. I'm probably late talking about it. What do y'all feel about it? What did y'all think about the second season? Do y'all feel like the second season was better than the first season? Do y'all feel like the first season was better? And do y'all want to see more Wolverine moving forward like I do? And like I said, I want to see more Gambit too, man, because Gambit and Wolverine, both of them were my favorites growing up. So if they can give me more of them in the third season, that would be great. But the great part about it is the fact that I'm even talking about the third season, and I want to see a third season. So that bodes very well for them, man. But got a lot going on, man. I talked about a lot this particular episode. Well, a lot of topics this particular episode. But how do y'all feel about the show, period, man? Like, get into the comments what y'all want me to talk about. Y'all feel like I should talk about sports more? Do y'all feel like I should talk about shows and movies more? Would y'all like to see me do gaming stuff on this channel, man? Like, look, I just want a little bit of feedback, man, and I'm happy to keep on bringing this content to y'all. But hey, this was this week's show, man. Don't forget, a dream is just a dream until you start chasing it, then it becomes reality, man. I pray that y'all have a blessed and prosperous week. Peace and blessings, man. See y'all next week.